Hi folks, welcome to this short video. Today we're going to talk about the follow mode versus FPV mode on the DJI Mavic Air 2. If you're new to the DJI Mavic Air 2, as you've been going through the DJI Fly app, you may have noticed under the control tab you have two modes for your gimbal. You have follow mode and FPV mode. Follow mode is the default mode, and that's the one that you're probably going to use most of the time to film your footage. So before we talk about the details of the two different modes, let's talk about how the gimbal works. The gimbal is basically allowed to move on three different axes. You have the tilt axis up and down, you have the pan axis left and right, and you have the roll axis side to side. Okay, I've turned the drone on and we're in follow mode, and as you can see, the drone is going to keep the gimbal steady on all three axes no matter how the drone turns, so that it can film that smooth footage. Okay, now we're in FPV mode, and as you can see, as the drone rolls or tilts side to side, the camera is able to move with the drone. As we tilt, the camera is going to stay stable on that axis and the pan as well. Okay, so at this point you may be asking, why would we even switch to the FPV mode if the follow mode is going to give us the most smooth footage? Well, the FPV mode could be used with the DJI goggles. However, at this point, the DJI goggles and the Racing Edition goggles don't work with the Mavic Air 2. They might in a future update, but we'll have to see about that. So the second reason is the follow mode is going to give you that very smooth cinematic footage that you're going to probably use most of the time in your video projects. However, the FPV mode can give you some really unique, creative, or action-oriented footage that you might use to enhance your video projects. One thing to keep in mind while you're in FPV mode, in order to get the best looking footage, you want to use both control sticks while making turns. So the right control stick is going to be used to control the tilting or the roll of the drone, while the left stick is going to be used to control the direction of the drone. So you want to use those both in a coordinated manner so that you get that nice smooth turning effect. Otherwise, if you just use the right stick, you're going to get only the tilting, which may not be what you want to use. So here are some examples of footage in follow mode and FPV mode. And as you can see, the follow mode is going to give you that really smooth cinematic footage that you're probably going to use most of the time. But again, FPV mode might give you that creative type of footage that you're looking for certain projects. Okay folks, I hope you enjoyed that quick video on the DJI Mavic Air 2 gimbal modes. If you did, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.